Hello, hello. Hello. Let me enable comments over here. So enable Q&A. Let me know when you join. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Let me know when you join. And if you can hear me okay. We're testing. We are testing. We are testing. Hello. Hi, Christina. How are you? Thanks for joining. Thank you so much. How's your day going? Thanks for joining. I hope your week is going good so far. I'm just here putting some labels on, waiting for a few more people to join. Hello. Hopefully Instagram is also on. Mine is going good. Mine is going great. Busy, busy. Busy, busy. Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear us okay. Can hear me okay. Say hello when you join. I would love to hear from you. And of course, you can also type in your questions as we proceed. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello, Elsie. How are you? How's your evening going? Nice. We'll give it a couple more minutes and then we can start. I'm just here putting some soap labels on, and I'm excited about today's topic because we've been receiving a few feedback about some of the changes that are going on, both in the lab and also with the brand. So I'm pretty excited about tonight, and I'm waiting for a few more people to join. I know some people are going to be joining on Instagram and as well as Facebook. I've not been able to get my hands around the TikTok yet, but I'm working on that. Yeah. Say hello when you join. Going great? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'll give it a few more minutes. So usually my kids do the soap label for me, but it looks like they have their own parallel experiments going on. Each time I look at, if I feel like my daughter is doing something, doing her own lab or doing her own product or something like that. So I'm doing her job for her today, just putting some labels on and doing some shrink wrapping whilst we wait. All right. So I know a lot of people are gonna catch the replay later. So I'll probably give it a couple more minutes and then we can get started. I have a couple of questions here that people have submitted. And I'll start going through those questions. First, I'll give a little bit overview or background about some of the changes that are going on. And then we can take any questions that both online, some of the ones I have here. I have a couple of questions over here. And also, if you guys also have any questions that you would like to submit. Is the connection okay on your end? Elsie, is the connection okay? Give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. It looks like there's a little bit of delay. There's a little bit of delay though. Give me a thumbs up. Hello. Yeah, so I think I can just proceed. I know some other people are going to be joining, but I want to just say thank you for joining tonight. I know a lot of people have questions about some of the rebranding that we are going through right now, and I perfectly understand some of the questions, some of the concerns. So tonight's session is mostly geared towards answering some of those questions and telling you a little bit about what some of the exciting things that are going on with us. And so to start with, I would like to say that whatever we are going through now is good. And I want to assure all of you that all the changes that we are going through are good changes. And they are a lot of the things that I've prayed for, we've prayed for as a brand. You know, when you start, you want to start small. And we have intentionally planned it in a way that we will have slow, steady growth, so that when the growth comes, we will be able to handle the volume. And I'm happy to tell all of you that the time is here, and that growth that we've prayed for all these years is coming and is very close. And I am grateful to all of you for that, all of your support for all the growth. And so that's just one portion of it. The other portion of it is about the store closing. So just like I said, a lot of good things are happening and it's growth. And that means that I need more time, commitment to be able to make sure that the integrity of our brand is still intact. Because a lot of you have experience with a lot of the brands, especially black-owned businesses, small businesses, that it will be going good, you have your client base, and you have products that are actually working. But then as soon as they scale up, you can all attest that some of the quality of the product goes down with time, right? So that is the whole basis for some of the decisions that we have made as a company, because of the growth that we are actually going through, which is a good thing. I know that I also need to make sure that my hands are in there and I have the flexibility that I need to be able to both not only promote but also to make sure that I am involved in every aspect of production, planning, research, R&D. So that's where we are now. So I can tell you that I've taken this upon myself. I want to make sure that the integrity of the brand, even though we are growing, we are scaling up, is still intact, and that the quality that we've all come to love is still there. So that is as far as I can tell you in terms of why we decided to make some of the changes that we've made in terms of the store, and also with the brand. Now, the other question that we've been receiving is about the name change, right? And I can tell you right now, so those of you who have been long-term customers or who are familiar with our brand have always, if you see some of the products that you buy from us, SheaXpress has always been there, right? So if you have ever bought like some of our lotions, some of our balms, and some items, SheaXpress has always been there. Some of it has always been, let me say, it's a collection. It has always been a collection. So SheaXpress is not new to our brand. So just look at it. It's just like when you have Costco, and you have Costco brand Kirkland, right? So it's the same idea. We've always had Yisoobinaturals was made to be more like a local store where people can walk in and purchase. So we were more like a community base. But within Yisoobinaturals, we also had SheaXpress as a brand, right? So the Yisoobinaturals was the store, and SheaXpress, let's say, was the brand, right? So in terms of scaling up, we decided to capitalize on SheaXpress as the brand to go global, or for this growth, for this new phase that we are going through. So that's as far as the name change is concerned. So SheaXpress is not new. It has always been a part of the brand. And as far as much as Yisoobinaturals was the walk-in store, or was the local store where you can get your products, SheaXpress has always been a collection or a brand name. So that's where the name is coming from. We've just made it official. Instead of it being a collection name, SheaXpress, now we've decided to give the whole brand, to go branding, especially going global and scaling up. We've decided to use SheaXpress for many reasons, especially for how easy it is to remember to use. So SheaXpress has always been there, so it's not new to our brand. That's as far as the name change is concerned. And so if you have any questions, you can submit them. But then I also have questions that other people submitted. Somebody asked, is this still your brand? Yes. SheaXpress is still my brand. And another person asked, who owns this brand? Is it still black owned? Is it 100%? Do you still own it 100%? Yes. So 100% SheaXpress is still black female owned brand, right? So nothing has changed in terms of that. Even though we are scaling up and we have all the resources at our disposal now, we've made it a conscious effort to make sure that it still remains authentic, it still remains true and pure to the original plan and the goal that we have for this business, to make this product as a product that you can trust, quality you can trust, and you can bank your hope on. So yes, it is still my brand, and it is still 100% black female owned. So that's as far as that question is concerned. And then somebody also said, will the quality remain the same? Yes, so the quality will still remain the same. And yes, 100%. Because like I said in my previous submission, the whole point of doing this to make sure that we are not just making products, but we are making products that actually works. I use the product, my children use the product, my family use the product, my friends use the product. So I want to make sure that the integrity and the quality of this product, of this brand, is still remains the same. So those are the 3 questions that have been submitted online. And so like I said, we are going through a lot of changes, which are good changes. And so I will need all the flexibility to be able to make sure the brand, the integrity of the brand stays intact, even though we are scaling up. And I know how much hard work we have put into this to develop this, research, development, many years of dedication. So I'm making sure that I have the flexibility to be able to do that. All right. So let me know if you have any questions online. I'll be more than happy to answer. I'll be more than. So far, I don't have any other question. Yeah. So as far as that is concerned, yeah. So okay. Someone wants to know about the local pickup, and local events. Okay. Yeah, so as far as the local, so we don't have a local store anymore. Like I said, Yisoobinaturals, as it stands, the store front is closed, but we still have options for local pickup. And there's going to be arrangement for people who are close by, because it's still free shipping online. So you can still get your product, even if we ship it, it's still going to be at no cost to you. It's still going to be 100% free. Whatever price that you see online, that's all. And it's the same price that you buy it in store. And we intentionally went above and beyond to make sure that we absorb the cost of shipping, so that you can still get your product even though our storefront is closed. So you still be able to get your products and the same price. And the same, okay, so same day, no. So we don't, let me, how do I put this? We don't have same day pickup. But then if you, like I said, it's free shipping. But if you want the product express, you want it faster, we can definitely make exceptions and make arrangements. So the original plan is for us to have pickup days, maybe 3 times in a week, where you can pick your product up at a certain location. But if the 3 days is not too fast enough for you, we can definitely work with you to get your product, especially for our customers who are salon owners who use the products for their businesses. We always have arrangements with them anyway. We make special arrangements where they can pick the product up, or we send it to them. So if you need your product quicker than the 3 days that we ship in a week, we send it to, we have a local delivery in a week, we can always work with you to do that. Like I said, that's the beauty of this. You have the flexibility to be able to do that. And that's the store, not having the physical store at this moment also frees my time for me to be able to do all these things, juggle all these many parts, so we can keep the brand going. All right. So far, those are the questions that I have received. And of course, and if you have any other questions after this live, please feel free to submit your questions. This live is I will make sure I post this live on the timeline, so you can always have a recap, have a replay And if you have any questions, you can drop them at the comment section for me to answer to you. And of course, if it's a question you feel like, especially for the people who work with that, the brand owners and the salon owners, if you prefer sending your question online, like through email, I'll be more than happy to answer all those questions for you. So if you don't have any questions, I don't see any other questions online, unless maybe there's a delay. But if I see any other questions online after the live, I'll be more than happy to answer those questions. All right, thank you everyone. Oh, okay, so yeah, so tomorrow we are going to be talking more about the questions about the custom sessions, right? So somebody wants to know so we'll be talking more about the custom sessions and other type of requests. All right, so tomorrow we focus more on custom session, because I know that's one of the things, some of the things that people miss the most, having that intimate custom session. So tomorrow I have some good news for you about that, and I'll be more than happy to share those with you. All right, thank you so much for joining me. If there's no more question, I think we can end now. But tomorrow we're going to be talking about the custom sessions and some of the plans that we have, and I'll be more than happy to share those with you. So please join me tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and we will have a brief discussion about that. And of course, if you have more questions, we can always discuss those online. If there's any more questions come after this, I'll be more than happy to address those ones as well. So thank you so much for spending time with me, your Tuesday evening with me. I truly appreciate your time, and have a good evening. Thank you.